And welcome. We're live from Boerne High School, getting set for this high school basketball action. We're actually in Stoddard County Conference action here tonight in Boerne as we've got the Advance Hornets and the Boerne Mules. I'm Tyler Wagner, joined by Tommy Jacobs for this matchup tonight. And we're getting ready for the starting lineups.
First of all, we'll have the starters for the Advance Hornets. They come in at 8-2, and they're only two losses coming to Charleston and Oran. Number 5 gets a start. That's Shelby. Number 3, Hood. And also getting the nod for the start will be number 2, Brown. Number 20, Miles. And to round out the starting lineup will be Vermillion. He's their leading scorer, I am sure. He's a nice ball player, been a varsity player for about the last 3 seasons. And now for the Boerne Mules, coached by Brad Botch, Jason Long, and Marcus Massey. Boerne come off a big win Tuesday night with the win over Oran here at the Mule Barn, and they're looking to extend that to a victory over the number 1 seeded Advance Hornets. Getting the start will be number 10, Blake Hardy. At the other guard position will be number 12, Weston Comstock. Number 20 is Josh Ellenberg. He is a 6'1 junior. At senior will be number 11, 6'4 senior Michael Suter. And to round out the starting lineup, a 6'3 senior Nate Dillinger. Dillinger hit a big 3-point shot the other night at the buzzer to beat the Oran Eagles.
Yeah, big finish. Dillinger hit the clincher for the win, and that's a big win for the Mules. That's their Class 2 foes. Might have a chance to play them later on in the year, come state tournament time. So quite a bit of momentum for these Mules this week.
We're ready for basketball. We have a good group of officials, Kevin Lawrence, Jason Reed, and Lee Jones. Boerne Suter gets a tip, and Boerne controls as Blake Hardy brings it across the timeline. He's picked up. Looks like they're just going to play kind of a matchup man-to-man as they get it down in the corner. Now looking back out to Ellenberg, top of the key. Ellenberg thought about a 3, puts it on the floor. It's back on the left side. Nice drive inside, block, but he gets his own ball back, puts it up, no good, and the rebound comes down, kicked outside, 3-pointer put up and in by Blake Hardy. That was the Mules really attacked the board that time.
Yeah, the Hornets had some good defense right around the rim, but a kick out, everybody was underneath the basket. Hardy was hanging out the 3-point line and gets the Mules on the board.
Like Boerne is going to be in the zone, 2-1-2 zone. They're going to force Advance to try to drill the shot from the outside. Vermillion on the inside. He's kind of wanting the ball, but there's a shot put up. No good, and Suter high to sweep the boards for the Boerne Mules. Suter's really playing some nice basketball this year. Suter gets down, they're going to call a foul. He puts it up, but he's fouled. And he'll go the line to shoot a pair. And Shelby picks up the foul. No, they said he wasn't in the act of shooting. They're going to give it to Boerne on the baseline. And Boerne throws it away. Coming away with it is Advance, and a shot put up by Hood, and he is going to be fouled. It's going to be Comstock's foul. That's the first foul on Boerne. Going to the line will be number 3, Hood. Try to put these Advance Hornets on the board. First one up, got it. Hood eyes a bucket, got them both. 3-2 Bernie earlier here in this matchup. Ball taken away, laid up and in by Hood.
And Advance applying that 2-2-1 press. And Suter couldn't handle the pass. Had a good scoring opportunity against the press, but Advance forcing a few turnovers here early on.
As Advance brings it across, Brown has the ball. Now he kicks it over to number 5, Shelby. Now back to Brown. They're playing pitch and catch out front. Now number 20 has it on the baseline. He drives, going to be called for travel. That is Miles. Turn it over to Bernie. This 2-2-1 press is pretty effective as they're trying to get it in and get it down. They surround him and they take it away as Vermillion puts it up. No good. Suter away with the board and kicks it over to Hardy, and the Bernie Mules takes it down. Little floater up and in. Hardy gets his 5th point. 5-4 Bernie. They got it over Vermillion. He's going to launch a 3 and no good, but number 2 Brown comes away with it. Now they kick it back to Brown. He launches a 3. In and out, no good, and Big Suter comes away with it. Pass down court, put up, no good, but a foul on number 2 Brown. Going to the line will be Weston Comstock. He'll be shooting 2. First one up, rolled off. Second one up. He missed that one. But rebound by Suter. Ball back out front. Over now, back out to Hardy. Inside to number 23, Dillinger. It's taken away. And we're going to have a foul on one of the Bernie Mules. I believe that's going to be on Dillinger, number 23. Hood has it down on the left corner. Now they take it back out front to Brown. Took it over to Vermillion. They quickly cover him up. He hooks it back out to Shelby. Good defense by the Mules. They get it inside to Miles, but he kicked it back out. Get from Vermillion. They're going to call a travel, which he did take a step before he put the ball down, and he knew it.
Yeah, Bernie coming up with a few good defensive series here. Advance just couldn't get a good clean look on that possession.
We got into the game is Schwint for the Mules. They kick it down to, we're going to have a timeout. Bernie, they were about to turn it over. We'll be back at Bernie after this.
At Sterling Bank, our goal is being committed to building a great community bank and welcoming our customers every day. Whether our customers are opening a new account or applying for a loan, we continue to provide them with good answers, fast answers, and local answers. I am Tiffany Gossett from Sterling Bank, and on behalf of the employees, directors, and shareholders, we want to thank you, the community, for helping us build a great community bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And we're back here live from Bernie, getting set off the timeout. A 5-4 lead for the Mules early on. They've got the ball with a sideline inbound.
Get it. Josh Ellenberg gets it back. Lobs it underneath. We're going to have Suter stepping on the baseline, turning the ball over. Coming into the ball game is number 42, Gavin Brown. Going out is number 20, Josh Ellenberg. Advance moves the ball around. Out top. Now they take it down on the left wing. Now back out top. Vermillion has the ball, puts it on the floor. Nowhere to go. Brown has it. Now they kick it around to Hood. Trying to move someone around. Three-pointer put up by Vermillion. No good, but number 2 in Brown gets the rebound. Now Brown launches a three and knocks it down.
Yeah, the deep three by Brown.
Whoa.
He's one of the kids that's really stepped up for the Hornets this year. Of course, Hood and Vermillion, the returning key players from last year. But Brown's one of those kids that's stepped up this year and hitting some shots like that one right there.
Bernie has the ball, and they pressured out front. Good defense by Hood. Brown has it. He backs it out, looking for somebody. Now kicks it over to Hardy. Hardy takes it down in the corner. Took it into Suter on the baseline. Nice entry pass. Shot up and in by Dillinger. Nice pass by Michael Suter. Hood launches a three, no good, and Dillinger comes away with a nice rebound. Hardy has it. Now they kick it over to number 25. Schwint now over to Brown. Drives the baseline, kicks it out. Three-pointer on the way, no good. As Vermillion is down the court, and he lays it up, no good. Tip back up, no good. And
missed opportunity for Advance.
Sure
Vermillion had a good look, clean, and him and Hood both went for the rebound and kind of took each other out of that play.
Ball kicked over to Brown. Brown back out front. Shot put up. No good. And knocked out of bounds by one of the Mules. It'll come back this way with Advance. We're going to have Josh Ellenberg back in and Comstock. We're all tied. It's going to be a close game. Probably be this way throughout. Both two good teams going at each other. So far in the first quarter, Vermillion's really not been a factor, but now he can explode at any minute. He puts the ball on the floor, and he's going to be held by Ellenberg. That's the first foul on Josh. As Hood steps out under his own basket on the baseline. They give it to Vermillion. Vermillion directs his teammates. Now kicks it to Hood on the left wing. Wings it back out. Miles now back to Hood. There's a three-pointer put up. No good. And Dillinger comes away with it. Quickly passes down court and blocked away by Miles. And here comes the Hornets. Vermillion has it. He crosses over, tries to drive, stop. Kicks it over to Hood. Hood, little shot, put up, good. Hood gets his 6th point of the night. Ellenberg gets it into Dillinger. And now they kick it back. Now they get it back. Taken away by Advance. Shot put up and in by Hood. And another takeaway, up and in, and he'll go the line.
And it's been all defense in this game on both sides, but Advance coming up with some turnovers and converting.
Hey, we're back again.
That's the foul was on Ellenberg. That's Josh's 2nd foul. He'll have a seat as Miles goes to the line to try to convert the three-point play. Free throw up, good. Sends a lead 14-7. This full court trap has really kind of stymied Bernie a little bit. Brown has the ball. He takes it on the right side. Now he loses control. and taken back by Brown. Now kicks it over to Dillinger. Dillinger drives, takes it to the hole, knocked out of his hand, and here comes the Hornets. Little scoop shot put up, no good, and it's going to be Bernie basketball. That was a good thing. Kevin Lawrence didn't have a real good look at it. He asked for some help from the other official, and the correct call. Reed made the correct call.
Yeah, Advance really turning up the defense, Tommy. They're forcing turnovers, and, well, they're just really getting after it.
Creating havoc.
Yeah, Bernie's playing quick, too. They're taking some quick shots, and Advance is protecting the basket pretty good, too, coming up with some block shots. And Bernie just needs to get into their offense. You know, just because they've got a little transition doesn't mean they've got to take the first shot that's available.
There's a shot put up, no good, and Suter with the board up and in, and he'll go the line. Michael Suter, nice rebound, nice putback. Basket good. Now it's going to be on number 45, Eggerman. Comstock off the bench. Brown out. As Suter tries to cut into that lead. Free throw up, got it. Here comes Advance. They quickly get it down. Three-pointer from the corner, no good. And that brings us to the end of one. The Advance Hornet 14, the Bernie Mules 10. We'll be right back.
Hey, we're back again, Sandy Small Engine and the staff. We're at #1 Exmark dealer in Southeast Missouri. We're looking forward to servicing with all the Exmark products.
We're still running a special 10% off all Quest mowers that we have in stock while supplies last.
And we offer all the other steel products for your lawn care, also here at Sandy Small Engine. Let me make it perfectly clear. 0% for 48 months with Exmark, not my wife, Judy.
Huber Accounting and Income Tax Service in Malden has been serving the Boot Heel for over 20 years. They provide income tax and management services, as well as handling your business payroll needs. Whether you're a family or individual or a local small business, it's their goal to provide you simplicity and peace of mind with your accounting needs.
Hi, I'm Ron Huber. We're ready to take care of your accounting and income tax needs. We're located at 109 Cedar Street in Malden, Missouri, right behind the post office.
And we're back here live from Bernie. We got a 14-10 score after one in this Stoddard County matchup. And defense has really been the story early on, Tommy, especially from the Hornets. They've really been scrapping, forcing turnovers, and forcing Bernie into some quick shots, probably some ill-advised shots. And, only a 4-point difference, but that's certainly probably made up the difference. Advance's defense.
I think you're right. Advance tried to throw a skip pass. Suter got a hand on it, went to one of his teammates. Bernie takes it away, and now Vermonti takes it away, but he's going to be called for the foul. It'll be Bernie Baldy inbound on the sideline as Swint steps out to inbound it, gets it to Dillinger. Now they kick it over to Hardy. Hardy inside the Suter. Nice ball fake up. Good. And he'll go to the line. Exactly the same play as a while ago. He gave a little head fake. They bit. He takes it up, scores it, and he's fouled. Fouls on number 45. That's Eggerman. That's his second foul as Suter to the line to shoot one. Free throw rolls off. As Vermillion brings it across the timeline, he crosses over. He's guarded very closely by Swint. Ballou has the ball. Now he kicks it over to Hood. Hood to Swint, now over to Vermillion. Advance moving the ball around, trying to find a seam in that zone. So far they haven't been able to. Now they get it in the mile. Kick back to Vermillion, almost taken away. He puts it on the floor. Nice drive, takes it in, puts it up. Rolls off, no good. Going to be Bernie basketball as it was knocked out of bounds.
Well, Vermillions just can't find that touch right there at the rim. He's had some good drives, but just rimmed off the few attempts he's tried.
Brown gets it to Suter. Now Suter slows it down. What a beautiful shot by Nate Dillinger as he buries a three from deep in the corner to give Bernie the 1 point lead, 15-14. Hood thought about a three. Now down in the corner. Miles now back out to Vermillion. Vermillion trying to set the offense. Hood has it. He looks around. Now he kicks it over to Vermillion. Now back to Hood. Vermillion launches a long three, in and out, no good. As Brown comes away with it for the Mules. Hardy takes it, spins. Nice drive, nice lob into Suter. Off the board and good. Michael Suter is having a heyday in there. We got a timeout. 17-14, Bernie will be right back.
Fusion, the newest name in in-home care, providing assistance with any activity of daily living in the comfort and safety of your own home, including personal care, homemaker services, respite services, professional nurse visits, medication setup, and diabetic nail care. If you or someone you know is in need of care in their own home so they can remain there independently, then call us today. We serve New Madrid, Dunklin, and Stoddard counties. Fusion in-home care, building our family with yours.
And welcome back, and we're at the 5.5 minute mark of the second quarter. 17-14 score. Bernie leading, and they've gotten off to a pretty good start in this quarter. That's what a 7-0 run to start this second quarter, Tommy.
Sure is. Looking pretty good. They've kind of made some adjustments, moved the ball around, hit the open man. Everything looks pretty good. And Advance had to take a timeout, talk about it. We were talking about this in the timeout. This Vermillion kid is an excellent basketball player. Probably very few games he's been held a quarter and a half scoreless this year. His shot's just a little bit off. As Hood takes the ball, top of the key. It's over on the left wing, now back to Hood. Ballou has it. Nice shot as he buries a three as he ties the score.
It's one thing different about this year's team, Tommy. Advance, not a whole lot of size, so they're going to work it around the perimeter for the nice shot. They sure got it there, but you're going to see a lot of three-point shots from the Hornets this year.
That's right. Yeah, they had a nice inside game the last few years. That big guy graduated. He was an excellent player. I can't remember his name. As Bernie created the travel against. Now we're going to have, as Brown lowers his shoulder and right in front of Lee Jones, and they picked up a offensive foul.
Yeah, the Advance just been all over them. Yeah, they've been playing very aggressive and all up on Brown. He just tried to create a little space, but probably too much of an effort.
Yeah. Advance has the opportunity to take the lead as Hood has it. Now they gets it into Vermillion. Nice inside. Nice shot put up. No good by Miles. He was wide open, really. There was people around him, but no one had any hands in his face, but he just missed a shot. Bernie has the ball in the corner. They kick it out to number 25, Swint. Swint looking for Suter down in the corner. Suter inside to Dillinger. Nice move. Dillinger up left-handed, no good, but he'll go to the free throw line to shoot a pair. That's Eggerman. That's his third. Off the bench is Shelby. He will probably take his place as Dillinger Goes to the line. First trip there this evening. Rolls it in. Dillinger eyes the bucket, puts it up, got it. As Hood walks it up, and they swing it around out top of the key. Now they get it in, now they kick it back out. Now Ballou has it, then inside to Vermillion. Nice drive, he dishes it off. And we're going to have a 3-second call turning the ball over.
You can tell they're trying to get Vermillion in that high post where they can get it to him. Maybe he can face up, just put the ball on the floor. But, yeah, advance with another turnover.
Sure is. Vermillion lays it up, got it, and he'll go to the line. That's Amadi Vermillion's first bucket of the night.
Well, he didn't get it to go. He was frustrated. He didn't get it to fall. He took the contact. No, he didn't get it to go, so he's shooting 2.
Oh, I'm sorry. I glanced up. I thought it was in there. Vermillion still scoreless.
Yeah, he had a good look. He took the contact, but he was frustrated. He didn't get it to fall, and he missing the free throw here. He's a little slow out of the gate. Missed the free throw, too.
Missed both free throws. Still scoreless. As Dillinger has the ball, now he kicks it over to number 25, Swint. Now they get it down. Now down in the corner. Almost thrown away, but chased down by Hardy. Inside to Michael Suter. Nice spin up and in. Michael Suter playing an excellent game on the inside. He's just owning the paint on the offensive end. Hood has the top of the key. Thought about a 3. Now they kick it on the baseline. Miles puts up a shot. No good, and Dillinger comes away with it. Swin has the ball. Now they bring it over to Brown. Off of Brown's hands, but he chases it down, kicks it over to Hardy. Oh, nice high-low game going to be. Suter tried to put it up, but he was fouled. A nice move by Michael Suter. Shelby picks up his second foul for the Hornets, as Michael Suter will go back to the line. He is 1 for 2. Suter eyes the bucket, puts it up, got it. Michael Suter, the 6'4" senior. Got them both. Bernie with the 6-point lead, approaching 2 minutes to go in the first half. As Hood brings it back out front to Vermillion. Now he kicks it over to Hood. Hood launches a 3 off the side of the rim as Brown comes away with it. Hardy takes it down. He runs into a trap, handles it very nicely. Nice pass into Suter, up and in. Nice pass by Dillinger to Suter, and he lays it up and in.
Yeah, great ball movement against the press. Moving the ball up quickly, and Suter right there for the 2.
Suter's had a big first half. Almost taken away, but Hood comes away with it. We're going to have a foul on number 25, Schwint. As Hood will go the line to shoot a 1-and-1. He's 2 for 2 on the night from the line. He has 8 points. As the free throw is good. Ellenberg up, coming in. Brown goes out. Brown had some good minutes. He really played some good defense and really hustled. Hood second free throw up, no good. They got him trapped. He hung up in the back court, but Ellenberg's got it. Now he puts it on the floor. And they're going to call a travel on Ellenberg. 1:23 to go. as the Bernie Mules with a 25-18 lead. We got a good one here in Bernie tonight, Tyler. Vermillion takes it down. He's cut off. Nice defense, knocked out of bounds by Swint. Hood has the ball. Now he kicks it to Vermillion. Now back to Hood on the other side. Hood puts it on the floor. Nowhere to go. Miles now back to Hood. Now back to Miles. Miles spots up for a three. No good. And Nate Dillinger comes away with it. And get it on the baseline to Suter. Tried to toss it over. Taken away by Hood.
Oh, nice finish.
Oh, nice finish. Hood drove in, drove a lot of contact. And that's Ellenberg's foul. That is Josh's third foul. He'll be coming out. Brown back in. Hood is just carrying the Hornets. He's keeping them in the ball game. With this free throw, if he hits it, that'll bring them back within 4, and he got it. Bernie gets it across the timeline. Throws it away, and here comes Vermillion with 30 seconds to go. And he puts it on the floor. Nice defense by Brown. He backs out, almost taken away. And nice defense by Dillinger. Hood steps out to inbounds. Pick it out front. They get it back to Hood. They want the ball in his hands. They get it down on the baseline. Shot put up. No good. Knocked out of there. It will go off of Hood. He tried to sell it to Lee Jones, and he didn't knock it out. But Lee wasn't buying that. He had too good a look at it. As they get it into Dillinger, he's picked up. Now kicks it to Brown. They finally get it down in the corner, and they're going to cause stepped on the sideline, but that brings us to the end of the first half. The Bernie Mules 25, the Advance Hornets 21. We'll be back after a bit.
Las Brisas Authentic Mexican Restaurant with locations in Malden, Scott City, Charleston, and Osceola to serve you. Try one of their amazing appetizers or one of Las Brisas' famous margaritas. They have your favorite Mexican dishes like chili con queso, sizzling fajitas, burritos, spicy shrimp, and delicious desserts. They also offer tasty daily lunch specials. Opening soon in Malden, it's the Las Brisas Event Center. Las Brisas offers catered events, family, holiday, and social gatherings. Call for booking information. When you're looking for excellent food and family fun, the only choice is Las Brisas Authentic Mexican Restaurant.
Hi, I'm Cecil Weeks of Quality Center in downtown Malden, where we've served the area since 1977. We're your authorized Serta dealer, the #1 mattress company. We've got a great selection from soft and firm and everything in between. We have appliances from the brands you know and trust, Maytag, Whirlpool, including ranges, dishwashers, washers, and dryers. We have a full floor of living room furniture from Jackson and Catnapper, sofas, love seats, and recliners. Local delivery is available. Stop by and see me, Cecil Weeks, at Quality Center.
The best quality meets the best price at Boot Hill Boots and Shoes in Malden. They specialize in boots with the most popular brands with Red Wing, Justin, Dan Post, Double H, Air Yacht, Muck, and Doc Martens. Work, hunting, or western boots, they've got them all, as well as boots for the kids. And for women, they carry the favorites, Clark's, Bourne, and Merrill, and these Sanook Sidewalk Surfers are a big hit for a comfortable slip-on.
Come see us at Boot Hill Boots and Shoes, where we combine low price, great selection, and customer service to give you the best shopping experience.
This is where you live. This is where you work. This is where you're from. At Southeast Missouri State University, our regional campuses are here for you. With our wide range of four-year degree programs, our full-time faculty and advisors are committed to your success. This is where you learn.
At Ag Explore, we're farmers too. So we know that farming's never been a 9-to-5 job. Just like the farmer, we work overtime to bring you whatever it takes. Solutions like InZone help you retain 47% more nitrogen, with an overall average increase of 12 bushels per acre. Imagine what InZone can do for you. Ag Explore.
When you connect with high-speed internet from New Wave Communications, you unlock all kinds of possibilities. More gaming, more streaming and viewing, more ways to keep in touch, more ways to learn, and best of all, adding New Wave Internet to your current television package won't cost a lot more thanks to New Wave's bundle discounts. In fact, if you're paying another provider for internet, switching to New Wave will probably save you money. Call or go to newwavecom.com to find more ways to bundle and save.
And we're back here live halftime from Bernie in the Stoddard County Conference matchup. It's 25-21. The Bernie Mules on top, and a pretty fast-paced game early on. Tommy, not a whole lot of scoring, quite a bit of defense in this game on both sides. A lot of intensity being played on the court tonight, especially on defense.
You're exactly right. It's been a well-played basketball game. Bernie's come out, fell behind in that second quarter early, and they fought back to take this 4-point lead into halftime. So it's just been a heck of a game, and not a lot of scoring, as you said. Each team only had 3 players that scored in the first half, and one of them not being Vermillion out of with Advance. I'm sure he's probably their top scorer, but for some reason he's just off a little bit tonight. And but Hood stepped in there and has taken the pressure off. He's got 12 first half points, got 3 to Brown, 3 to Miles, and 3 to Ballou. And the 3 players for scoring for Bernie is Suter with 13, 5 to Hardy, and 7 to Dillinger. But it's really been a nice ball game, and could go down to the wire. We got a nice one here, and boy, there's some other games going on in the area. We don't have any of the score. Big game going on at Sykeston tonight. Charleston comes to Sykeston. That's always a thriller. And then we got Dexter going. He's there at Woodland, I understand. Portageville and Crothersville's playing. I'm not sure where that is. Hayties at New Madrid, and South Penn travels to Malden. So there's some very good basketball going on in Boot Hill, Missouri. And we've got a dandy here. We're about 3 seconds away from starting this half. The ball's going to start with the Bernie Mules. They start with Brown, Dillinger, Hardy, Suter, and Swint. Ball comes into Dillinger. It's it to Brown. Brown puts it on the floor, looking for somebody to get to, and he gets it over to Hardy. Hardy drives the lane. He's cut off. Back to Brown. 3-pointer put up from the corner. It looks like it's long, and coming away with it is number 2, Brown, for the Hornets. Hood has it deep in the corner, kicks it back out. Now he gets it back, and he launches a 3 and hits it. That's the way they wanted to start this third quarter, pulling back within 1. As they get the ball down, they got him trapped, and he gets out of there, gets it to Brown. 3-pointer put up, off the backboard, and in by Hardy. Bernie comes down, and Hardy answers the 3. He had thought about another 3, but he was quickly covered up. Now to kick it to Vermillion. Now back to Hood, back to Vermillion. He thought about a 3, but didn't pull the trigger. They swing it to the other side. Well, Hood now decides to launch a long one to the top of the key. And that was a very long 3-pointer.
Yeah, he's feeling it.
He sure is.
What's that, 19?
Yeah. As Bernie quickly gets the ball down and get it into Suter. He's covered up into Dillinger. Back to Suter, but it was blocked by Miles.
Yeah, Miles, a nice block. That was going to be an easy 2 for Suter.
As Vermillion comes down and gets his first bucket of the night, we got a timeout. Bernie, we'll be right back.
At Sterling Bank, our goal is being committed to building a great community bank and welcoming our customers every day. Whether our customers are opening a new account or applying for a loan, we continue to provide them with good answers, fast answers, and local answers. I am Tiffany Gossett from Sterling Bank, and on behalf of the employees, directors, and shareholders, we want to thank you, the community, for helping us build a great community bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
And we're back here in Bernie as the Advance Hornets take the lead. They've got off to a good start. Hood with 2 threes, and Vermillion knocking down a jumper to give the Hornets the lead. And now they're bringing back the pressure, Tommy, really getting after it on defense in the full court.
They get the ball down to Suter. Suter kicks it back out to Brown. Try to get it to Suter. Seemed like the just looks like the Hornets have kicked up the pressure. But just as I say that, Hardy busts another three.
And I thought that was going to get blocked. He had two guys in his face, and I was expecting the block on that, but he just got it over the fingertips of both the defenders. Knocked it down for his second straight three.
They were sure flying at him. Hood has the ball back to Vermillion. He puts it on the floor. Cut off, now back to Hood. Hood brings the top of the key. Directs the offense. He thought about another three. They get it into Miles. Miles, little hook shot up. No good, but coming away with it is the Hornets. Vermillion has it. He drives the lane. Little scoop shot up and in.
Well, that's nice.
It was.
Tough shot. Put a little English on it to get it to fall.
They tried to get it in. Knocked away by Advance, and Hood gets another two-pointer.
And got an offensive foul on Schwint.
Who was that foul on for 25?
Schwint, yep.
They kick it back out to Hood. He thought about pulling the trigger again. But he gives it to Vermillion. He'll pull the trigger for a three. And I believe they gave him something at halftime to wake him up.
Yeah, he's starting to feel it.
Bernie chases it down. It's taken away by Miles. He may, and wow. He does, with authority.
Wow.
They're on a run, 38-31 Advance. Ellenberg has it out top of the key, gets it over to Swint. We're going to have a foul on Vermillion. That Amadi Vermillion's second foul.
Oh, we can't tell from this angle being on the far end, but Miles took off for a pretty good distance. He did.
He did.
That was an impressive dunk there.
Ball into Dillinger. He launches a three, buries it. The Hornets bring the ball up. Now they kick it to Vermillion. Now he brings it back out to Hood. Vermillion puts it on the floor. He drives the lane, kicks it to Brown. Brown launches a three. In and out, no good. And coming away with it was Hood. Almost taken away. He had to pick his dribble up. Kicks it to Brown. Brown gives it back to Hood. Hood, a pretty good ball handler, pretty good guard. You back off of him, he'll drill it. They got it to Brown, back out to Hood. Now Brown launches a three, no good, air ball, and coming away with it is Schwinn. He takes it to the hole, lays it up and in. What a nice drive by Hardy. I'm sorry, I call him Swint. That's Hardy. Oh, that was a nice drive. Yep. Vermillion spots up for a three, in and out, no good. Ellenberg comes away with it, and here come the Mules. Pass a little off the fingertips of Michael Suter. Hood gives it to Brown. They start their offense. They'd like to get it to Vermillion in the paint, and they do. He turns, fires, no good, and Dillinger comes away with the board. As going to have a foul on number 5, and nice sportsmanship by Shelby. He knew he did. He looked at the official, shook his head yes, as he picked up his third foul. Ellenberg the inbound. Gets it over to Dillinger. Dillinger puts up a shot, knocks it in. Dillinger's 5th point of that quarter. All tied up. Timeout Advance. We'll be right back.
Hey, we're back again. Sandy Small Engine and the staff. We're at #1 Exmark dealer in Southeast Missouri. We're looking forward to servicing you with all the Exmark products.
We're still running a special 10% off all Quest mowers that we have in stock while supplies last.
And we offer all the other steel products for your lawn care, also here at Sandy Small Engine. Let me make it perfectly clear. 0% for 48 months with Exmark, not my wife, Judy.
And we're back here live from Bernie. We've got a great one here with the Stoddard County Conference matchup. Bernie and Advance tied at 38. Advance taking the timeout, and they'll inbound. Been a back and forth game tonight, Tommy.
Yes, it has. Brown has the top of the key. They've moved Hood down on the wing. Kicked it into Ramadi. He's cut off by Ellenberg. Over to Hood. Back around to Brown now. Nice drive. Shot put up. No good. Michael Suter bothered that shot. Then he came down with the board. Give the ball over to Hardy. Comstock into the ball game. Ball on the floor. Nice hustle by Comstock. Now taken back away. Almighty up, no good. Fight for the board, and we're going to have a jump ball. The ball will stay with the Hornets.
Well, Michael Hood's got some hands, don't he?
He sure does.
Well, he's got Velcro on his hands.
My.
I've just been really impressed with Advance's defense. I know both teams playing pretty good defense on both sides, but Advance's intensity, they've really brought it tonight.
Yes, they have. They lob it back door, up and in by number 20, Miles. Now they've got them trapped in the back, out of bounds off of Bernie. It'll go back to the Hornets.
Yeah, that Advance full court press, it's paid dividends tonight for the Hornets.
They're quick to that ball, to double team that ball.
Yep. And great pressure at the front. You know, I was complimenting Hood, but you know these other guys at the top of that press,
right?
They just really get after you, make it hard for those ball handlers to look up the court and even dribble up against the top of that press.
We're down to 45 seconds to go as they kick it over to Armani. We're going to have a block on. I think that's Ellenberg. If it is, I think that's Josh's 4th foul. Brown off the bench. Ellenberg will set. They kick the ball into Hood. Down to 35 seconds to go. Advance with the 2-point lead. Brown back to Hood. I got Vermillion trying to sneak along that baseline back there, but Gavin Brown's not taking his eye off of him. Now he moves out, top of the key. And we're going to have a offensive foul, or push off on
look like illegal
Hood.
Screen out front.
Illegal screen,
yep.
Yeah. That was going to be on Miles. That's Miles' 2nd foul. We got 11 seconds to go as they get it into Dillinger at 10 seconds. And then Dillinger stops. Looks like he got hit on the arm. And that brings us to the end of the 3rd. The Advance Hornets take the lead, 40-38. We'll be right back.
Huber Accounting and Income Tax Service in Malden has been serving the Boot Heel for over 20 years. They provide income tax and management services, as well as handling your business payroll needs. Whether you're a family or individual or a local small business, it's their goal to provide you simplicity and peace of mind with your accounting needs.
Hi, I'm Ron Huber. We're ready to take care of your accounting and income tax needs. We're located at 109 Cedar Street in Malden, Missouri, right behind the post office.
Fusion, the newest name in in-home care, providing assistance with any activity of daily living in the comfort and safety of your own home, including personal care, homemaker services, respite services, professional nurse visits, medication setup, and diabetic nail care. If you or someone you know is in need of care in their own home so they can remain there independently, then call us today. We serve New Madrid, Dunklin, and Stoddard counties. Fusion in-home care, building our family with yours.
Bernie inbound the ball, brought it to length, missed a shot, and Advent takes it down, and Vermillion takes it to the hole, and it's going to be on Dillinger. Dillinger's second, Vermillion at the free throw line. He's 0 for 2 for the night. Now he's 0 for 3. As Vermillion puts up his second, got it. Extend the lead to 41-38. When they score, they have plenty of time to set that good trap up. As Brown has the ball, he brings it across the timeline. Thought about a three. Nice pass into Suter, up and in. Nice pass by Dillinger to Suter.
Yeah, Dillinger, he's deadly at that high post. He can score, he can pass. He can pass out to the perimeter, pass it down to Suter. That's worked all year long for him.
Sure has. Hood has it and brings it back, kicks it over to Vermonti, tries to drive the baseline, cut off, ball back out to Hood. Hood's going to launch a long three. And boy, this kid can shoot them.
Yep, he's got range.
As they get the ball down, Hardy gets it down to Suter. And we're going to have a foul on the three-point shot by Miles. Third personal on Miles. That will send Dillinger to the line to shoot three.
Yeah, it looked like initially the block was a good block. It's just that when he followed through after the block, he contacted Dillinger.
Dillinger's first one, no good. Drives the bucket, puts it up, got that one. To bring his Mules back within two, as he does, as he got 2 of 3 that time. Going to have a timeout advance. We'll be back at Bernie after this.
Las Brisas Authentic Mexican Restaurant with locations in Malden, Scott City, Charleston, and Osceola to serve you. Try one of their amazing appetizers or one of Las Brisas' famous margaritas. They have your favorite Mexican dishes like chili con queso, sizzling fajitas, burritos, spicy shrimp, and delicious desserts. They also offer tasty daily lunch specials. Opening soon in Malden, it's the Las Brisas Event Center. Las Brisas offers catered events, family, holiday, and social gatherings. Call for booking information. When you're looking for excellent food and family fun, the only choice is Las Brisas Authentic Mexican Restaurant.
Hi, I'm Cecil Weeks of Quality Center in downtown Malden, where we've served the area since 1977. We're your authorized Serta dealer, the #1 mattress company. We've got a great selection from soft and firm and everything in between. We have appliances from the brands you know and trust, Maytag, Whirlpool, including ranges, dishwashers, washers, and dryers. We have a full floor of living room furniture from Jackson and Catnapper, sofas, love seats, and recliners. Local delivery is available. Stop by and see me, Cecil Weeks, at Quality Center.
And back to the action. 6.5 minutes remaining in this game. Got a 2-point lead for the Hornets. And with a possession.
Looks like they're going to pass it around and try to look for a really open shot. And just as I say that, they try to drive, but they're cut off. Now they kick it over to Hood. Hood drives the lane, kicks it to Vermillion. Now back to Hood. Thought about a three. Now they. As Vermillion picks up a screen, shot up, no good, but Hood in among the trees and comes out there with it as Advance brings it to the. And we're going to have a foul on number 25 for the Mules. Swint's third foul. Fourth team foul. Both teams have 4 fouls. Just under 6 minutes to go in the ball game. Hood kicks the ball over. Brown traveled. Tried to fake a three, but he lifted his pivot foot. They get the ball across to bring it all the way in. Nice shuffle. Oh, and they're going to call Dillinger for a travel. Really impressed with this Hood for Advance. Yeah. He thought about a three, kicks it over to Brown. Now get it back to Hood. Taken away by the Mules. Swin has it in the right corner. Now they kick. Now he loses. He picks up his dribble. It's knocked out of his hand. And we're going to have another travel on Dillinger.
Yeah, Dillinger tried to step through and didn't really have anywhere to go with it. His momentum carried him forward.
We got under 5 minutes to go in the ball game as Hood has it out top. They're not in any hurry. Now they do. That's a takeaway by the Mules up, and I think he thought the contact was coming, and it wasn't.
Yeah, well, Hood did a good job of just getting in his way and still avoiding the contact.
Hood brings the ball in, and he holds it out front. He's going to force him to come out and pick him up. They get it into Vermillion, taken away. Oh, he held him right there, yeah.
And Vermillion called with a loose ball foul. Nice deflection by Hardy. Hardy was trying to get up the court. Vermillion
sure was.
Kind of grabbed him, he may just pushed him, try to get him off his line to the ball. So, nice effort by Bernie, forcing the turnover.
All into Dillinger. He has it top of the key. Fakes the man. Kicks it over to Brown. Brown has it underneath. Up and in. Gavin Brown picks up his first 2 points of the night. Couldn't come at a better time to tie this score at 44. Vermillion had it, thought about a three. Now Hood backs it out there. We're 3:30 to go in the ball game. Vermillion would really like to drive that lane, but good defense by the Mules keeping him out of there. Kicks it over to Hood. Hood thought about a three. Now gets it to Brown, back to. And now Vermillion has it. Approaching 3 minutes to go. And Hood launches a long three. No good. As Suter comes away with a big board. I thought he was blocked out there, but he maneuvered around to be able to get that rebound. As Bernie comes away, almost taken away. As Brown has it. Brown launches it. No good. Going to have a foul on Suter. That's Suter's first foul. They're going to keep that ball in Hood or Vermillion's hands anytime they get a chance. And Vermillion launches a long three.
That's a big shot.
It was. NBA three. Bernie has the ball, trailing by three. Now they get it down in the corner. Comstock. Or Swint. Swin, I'm sorry. Timeout Bernie. As he was trapped, he was about to get him in trouble. So we'll be back for the last 2:21 after this.
The best quality meets the best price at Boot Hill Boots and Shoes in Malden. They specialize in boots with the most popular brands with Red Wing, Justin, Dan Post, Double H, Air Yacht, Muck, and Doc Martens. Work hunting or western boots, they've got them all, as well as boots for the kids. And for women, they carry the favorites, Clark's, Bourne, and Merrill, and these Sanook Sidewalk Surfers are a big hit for a comfortable slip-on.
Come see us at Boot Hill Boots and Shoes, where we combine low price, great selection, and customer service to give you the best shopping experience.
And we're back here live at Bernie. 2:21 remaining, a 3-point lead for the Advance Hornets. Mules with the ball, and each possession is crucial, Tommy.
You bet. Exactly right. Nice high-low down to Suter. Suter up and in. Nice a shovel pass by Nate Dillinger. Brings the Mules back within one at 2-minute mark of this ball game. They get the ball. They're just trying to play keep away right now. This ball game's everything we thought it was going to be. Got a 1-point game at minute 45 to go. Miles turns, shoots, no good, and Brown comes in, and the smallest guy on the court probably kept it alive. Vermillion launches another three, in and out, no good, and Suter hustles up the rebound, and with a minute 20 to go in the ball game. Now they get it in. Now Dillinger launches a three, no good. Big Suter up with the rebound, up and in.
Yeah, big play by Suter. Rebound and the putback gives the Mules the lead with 1 minute to play.
Oh, that was a night. Couldn't come at a better time. Suter. Timeout, Advance. We'll be back. Bernie up by one with 58 seconds to go. We'll be right back.
This is where you live. This is where you work. This is where you're from. At Southeast Missouri State University, our regional campuses are here for you. With our wide range of four-year degree programs, our full-time faculty and advisors are committed to your success. This is where you learn.
Malden got beat to South Bend.
And we're back, and a little update, Tommy. What do we got?
Got a text from Robert Ison. Malden went down to defeat tonight to South Penobscot 60-57.
Wow.
That was a big upset.
Yep. Boot Hill Conference matchup there. And we got a close one here tonight as well. Bernie and Advance coming down to the wire. A minute left. Advance with the ball. Down one.
We got Brown out front handling the ball, and they've moved Hood over, and now they get it to Brown. Brown kicks it back to Hood. Brown thought about a three, but I think it's pretty ill-advised. But he's going to launch it this time. In and out, no good. And here comes the Mules with 36 seconds to go and a 1-point lead. Dillinger puts it on, and we're going to have a block on number 2, Brown. That's his second foul, as Nate Dillinger will go the line. We're not in the bonus, so it will be Bernie ball to inbound, and they kick it. And they get it to Suter on the baseline. He's covered up. Timeout, Bernie. We'll take another timeout with them. We'll be right back.
It will just stay right here, Tommy. 23.6 seconds, Bernie with the ball, and that's one thing. They can't turn it over because a turnover at this point probably means a transition opportunity for Advance. So anything in the transition, they can score it, go up, and it can be a frantic ending here going either way. But certainly ball control is key here for the Bernie Mules.
Yeah, they've got to take care of the basketball.
Yeah, and 16 fouls for the Hornets, so the next foul will be a 1-and-1 for the Mules. So as long as Bernie just takes control of the ball, they're going to force Advance to foul, and it can still be a one-possession game. They send him to the line. Worst case, it'll be a 3-point game in Bernie's favor, and Advance can come down and potentially tie the game or extend it, get a quick 2, and force another foul. But multiple endings that we could have here with Bernie inbounding under their own basket. 28 seconds to go, or 23 seconds to go.
As they step out, they get it into Dillinger, and he's going to be, they call him for travel.
Either way, I think it was a clean strip by Vermillion. Actually, pretty fortunate for Bernie to have the walking call, because that's the transition opportunity I was just talking about.
He would have taken it to length.
Yeah, Vermillion in the open court had a good opportunity to score.
Boy, this crowd's on their feet. This last 14 seconds to go with Bernie with a 1-point lead. And now we're going to have it kicked out. Vermillion drives. Brown launches a 3 at the buzzer. No good. Bernie comes down with a rebound. We're going to have a foul. 3.4 seconds to go in the ball game with Bernie with the 1-point lead. 48-47.
Pretty good look for Brown.
Yes, it was.
Just off the mark. He hit one. I don't think he's hit one here in the second half. He had one earlier in the first half, but didn't get it to fall. But a pretty good look for the Hornets.
Yeah, that's the only points that Brown has all night is the 3. Keep it here.
And, yeah, we'll keep it here. 3 seconds to go, and, Bernie's just got to make the free throws. There's no point in missing it, but, make the free throws, force it to a 3-point game, even with the desperation three-pointer. Worst-case scenario, they knock it down and go into overtime, but still, Hornets on the brink here. But there's an open window for the Hornets, but it would help if they got the ball off a miss and be able to go up the court rather than taking it out. So we'll see if Bernie can convert from the line. And Vermillion in the open court, if he's had that opportunity, he can get down there in a hurry. And even Hood as well. So
Hood or him, either one. 3.4 seconds to get down and get a good shot off.
Yeah. Yeah, but if Dillinger here at the line, he needs to knock down both because there's plenty of time to get down the court and pull up for a 3, and you certainly want that 3 to tie the game, not win it. So we'll see if Dillinger can convert.
He's 4 for 5 on the night. Dillinger shot up, got it. That extends the lead to 2 points. 3.4 seconds to go, 49-47, as Dillinger, very crucial free throw, as up, and they got them both.
And Bernie had a foul to give, so they get it right at half court as Hood took the inbound. So a second was taken off. So 2.7 seconds now. Not a bad foul there. It forces Advance to have to inbound it again, and Hood was going up the court, so not a bad foul there by the Mules.
They got Ballou into the ball game. He's a pretty good shooter, and they get it into Vermillion. He launches it from the half line.
Holy cow!
And we're tied up, and we're going to go to overtime.
Wow.
Half-court shot by Vermillion. We'll be right back.
Well, we'll just keep it right here. Tommy, take a look at that three-pointer.
Okay. Oh, my. That was some shot.
Off the glass. No doubt that it was good. Going into overtime. Wow.
Overtime and Bernie. I guess you can forgive Vermillion for not doing much in the first half, but he has sure come alive the second half. Suter and Miles will tip again. As Miles comes away with a tip, got to text my brother, said, what a shot. You're exactly right, brother. There's another three-pointer put up. No good, but the Bernie Mules come away in this overtime period. This is everything we thought it was going to be and more.
Yeah, Bernie's got to feel like they're going to win this game twice.
I think that's right.
Beating Advance once hard enough.
Right. You're exactly right. Ball kicked over to Dillinger. Dillinger drives. He's cut off. Gets it back out front to Hardy. They got 24 in there really holding Suter. Bernie's no hurry. They're trying to work it around for the good shot. We're going to have a foul on Hood.
And it's going to send Schwint to the line, 1-1.
This is Swint's first opportunity at the line. Free throw, got it. Gives Bernie the 1 point advantage with Swint second and rolled out. As Vermillion takes it down, gives it to Hood. Looks good from here. In and out, though. No good as Dillinger comes away with it.
Well, even the ones that Hood's missed, they've just been barely off the mark.
Right.
In and out, just like we saw there.
Swint has the ball. Needs some help. Now he gets it in to Dillinger. Going to call a travel. That's about 3 or 4 times he's been called for travel. No. Bernie with the 1 point lead as Hood walks the ball up. Vermillion crosses over, but he chases it down. He lost control for just a moment. Now they kick it in to Miles. Miles puts it on the floor, drives the lane, puts it up and in.
Well, that's a nice drive by Miles. Well, he's a heck of an athlete.
He really is.
He's got the ability to leap, and he took off on that one.
Brown gets the ball across to Suter. Now to get it back out front to Hardy. Brown has it. They pick that ball up, and boy, they really cover them up. As Dillinger puts it up and in. We're going to have Advance timeout, Tyler.
And we'll take a break. Be right back.
At Ag Explore, we're farmers too. So we know that farming's never been a 9-to-5 job. Just like the farmer, we work overtime to bring you whatever it takes. Solutions like InZone help you retain 47% more nitrogen with an overall average increase of 12 bushels per acre. Imagine what InZone can do for you. Ag Explore.
And we're back in this overtime period. And, of course, we're here because of Armani Vermillion knocking down that shot right across half court at the end of regulation to tie it up at 50. And here we are.
You know, we're fortunate enough for 2 nights in a row to be in a gymnasium where the community really supports their basketball team. Last night we were in Risco tonight, Bernie. It's always fun to be in these Southeast Missouri schools.
Yeah, this matchup is conference matchup.
Nice pass inside to Miles, up and in, and he'll go the line. That's going to be on Dillinger. That's Dillinger's 3rd foul. As Miles will go to the line. Trying to give Advance a 2-point lead, and he does. Swin has the ball. He brings it up the sideline, kicks it all the way down to Suter. Into blocked by Miles as another shot put up, no good. A minute to go in the ball game, and Vermillion takes it to the hole, scores it.
And Advance putting together a flurry here. Vermillion out the transition. And Advance looks like they're in control now. Got a 4-point lead with under a minute to play. And it's all Advance with the momentum right now.
It sure is. They came down and played some good defense. Bernie had a decent shot, but boy, when they get that ball, our Advance gets to the other end pretty quick.
Yeah, they are. Boy, they're a fast team. Boy, they've been playing at a high pace all night long. They've been pressing off of defensive rebounds, applying full court pressure pretty much the whole game. And when they get the ball up the court, they got some guys that can really stretch the court out. Not only their guards, but the Miles kid, that number 20, well, he can really get up the floor. So I've been very impressed with the athleticism of this Hornets team.
Ball kicked in, and Dillinger has it. He drives the lane, kicks it over to Suter. Suter ball face, going to be called for travel.
And that travel violation is just biting Bernie in this second half. That's probably 4 to 5 traveling violations on the Mules.
Comstock comes in for the Mules. They give it to Hood. Hood has the ball. Kicked out of bounds by Bernie. It'll stay with the Hornets. Four-point lead for Advance. And Hood backs it out. And might as well shoot it from there. And ball put up by Albert. I don't know where the travel might be on that. Down to 20 seconds as Hood takes it in. Now they kick it back out high to Miles. And the foul will be on number 12, Comstock, his second. As Hood will go the line, he has been pretty good from there tonight. Been pretty good from about everywhere. Free throw up, got it. 5-point Advance lead with 14.6 to go. Bernie really put up a good fight.
Yeah, Advance just rode that half-court shot into this overtime period, had all the momentum, and
two-possession game and 12.5. But we got to get by that defense first. Ball into Suter. Suter lays it off the glass. Got it. That will be the ball game. 59-55. Advance over Bernie. We'll be back to close this out in just a moment.
When you connect with high-speed internet from New Wave Communications, you unlock all kinds of possibilities. More gaming, more streaming and viewing, more ways to keep in touch, more ways to learn. And best of all, adding New Wave internet to your current television package won't cost a lot more thanks to New Wave's bundle discounts. In fact, if you're paying another provider for internet, switching to New Wave will probably save you money. Call or go to newwavecom.com to find more ways to bundle and save. When you connect with high-speed internet.
At Sterling Bank, our goal is being committed to building a great community bank and welcoming our customers every day. Whether our customers are opening a new account or applying for a loan, we continue to provide them with good answers, fast answers, and local answers. I am Tiffany Gossett from Sterling Bank, and on behalf of the employees, directors, and shareholders, we want to thank you, the community, for helping us build a great community bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. At Sterling.
Hey, we're back again. Sandy Small Engine and the staff. We're at #1 Exmark dealer in Southeast Missouri. We're looking forward to servicing with all the Exmark products.
We're still running a special 10% off all Quest mowers that we have in stock while supplies last.
And we offer all the other steel products for your lawn care, also here at Sandy Small Engine. Let me make it perfectly clear. 0% for 48 months with Exmark, not my wife, Judy.
Huber Accounting and Income Tax Service in Malden has been serving the Boot Heel for over 20 years. They provide income tax and management services, as well as handling your business payroll needs. Whether you're a family or individual or a local small business, it's their goal to provide you simplicity and peace of mind with your accounting needs.
Hi, I'm Ron Huber. We're ready to take care of your accounting and income tax needs. We're located at 109 Cedar Street in Malden, Missouri, right behind the post office.
Fusion, the newest name in in-home care, providing assistance with any activity of daily living in the comfort and safety of your own home, including personal care, homemaker services, respite services, professional nurse visits, medication setup, and diabetic nail care. If you or someone you know is in need of care in their own home so they can remain there independently, then call us today. We serve New Madrid, Dunklin, and Stoddard counties. Fusion in-home care, building our family with yours.
And welcome back. We're here post-game from Bernie as the Advanced Hornets defeat the Bernie Mules 59-55 in this Stoddard County Conference matchup, going into overtime. And what a finish to this one, Tommy. Armani Vermillion with the half-court shot to hit the three to tie it up to send it into overtime. And Advance just took that momentum into the overtime period and closed it out with a big win here in Bernie tonight.
They sure did. And, you won't see that very often for a kid to hit or anyone to hit a half-court shot. But, that thing left his hand, went off the backboard in. It was just meant to be, I suppose, because, it's bad enough that it goes in, but when you bank it off the board. But what a shot. Hats off to Advance. They got a nice team. But the Bernie Mules have a nice team. And they're going to live to fight another day. And there'll be a good possibility they may meet this bunch again. Leading the way for the Advance Hornets, the victorious Advance Hornets, had 25 to Hood, 15 to Vermillion, all in the second half. None larger than that half-court shot to send it into overtime. 12 to Miles, 3 to Brown, and 3 to Ballou. For the Bernie Mules, they were led by Michael Suiters, 21, at 18 to Nate Dillinger, 13 to Blake Hardy, 1 point to Swint, and 2 points to Gavin Brown. And so that brings it 59-55. What a ball game. As we said, it was everything we thought it would be and a little more, but what an exciting game.
Yeah, the Stoddard County Conference is strong this year. Advance, they lost a lot from last year's state runner-up team, but they bring back a really good nucleus, with Hood and Vermillion out front. They're getting some really good play out of Miles, a bigger kid for Advance stepping in this year with a lot of athleticism. His athleticism really impressed me tonight. And this team's got the assets to do well, not only in the conference but in district and potentially state tournament play this year. So we'll see what happens. But I'm very impressed with this Hornets basketball team as, they're going to compete in the conference and especially in Class 1. At the district level. So we'll be looking forward to the Advanced Hornets. They've had a pretty good season so far.
They sure have.
They beat Malden earlier in the year in that Orient Invitational, and you can kind of see why here tonight. They match up. They're very athletic. Malden, one of the most athletic teams in the area, and you can see where Advanced matched up probably pretty well with Malden earlier in the year.
And, we knew coming in that Vermillion and Hood was going to be the catalyst of that team. But I was impressed with Miles, with his play.
Yeah, that dunk he had in the first half, he took off. He was – we couldn't tell from this angle because they were going away from us, but in the replay, boy, he really took off. And he's got the athletic ability for sure. So, Hood has really stepped up his game. He was a solid player last year, but, they had a good cast of players last year, especially in the backcourt. Webker comes to mind along with Vermillion. And, Hood was right there, but, man, he's really stepped up this year. He hit some big shots, and his ball handling and his defense, he's really getting after it on the front of that press, creating havoc. Boy, he's really stepped up his game. He's one of the top guards in the Stoddard County Conference this year, certainly.
Right. And, you think about Advance, one of their defeats is Charleston.
Yeah.
And, Charleston's no They're no powder puff. They're a pretty good team.
Yeah, they're going to
Last I looked, they were leading
Yeah.
Saxton at halftime.
Yeah.
And so, they got a nice team. They're going to be a team to contend with.
Yeah, Bubba Wheatley does a great job, and they've done a great job there the last number of years. And, Advance going to contend in the county. It's certainly at the top. You're looking at Dexter, Advance. They were the top two last year. Advance won the conference last year. But Dexter, Advance, Bernie, they're probably the top three teams to look at in the conference. And we'll see what, other teams can bring to the table. Bloomfield, among a couple other teams. But, Advance going to be able to contend for that title once again this year in the conference. And playing out of Class 1, they're up in the northern district there with Oran, I believe.
Right.
No, excuse me. Oran's
too.
in Class 2. They're in, I was getting twos mixed up. Class 1, District 2 up north. And they look good in that district. And in the neighboring district below them, Scott County Central and Risco, probably the top two teams at this point looking forward. So, this Advanced team's really looking good. But you got to look good on the other side. Bernie played good enough to win tonight.
I sure did.
They had the 3-point lead. They committed the foul on Hood at half court, to make them inbound it again with 2.7 seconds left. They inbound it to Vermillion. He puts it on the floor, fakes, and then puts it on the floor and heaves it. You can't really contest that too hard because you can't commit the foul to put him at the line. You just take your chance of him getting it off, and it's a low percentage shot for sure. But it just converted for Vermillion and the Hornets to give them a shot in overtime, and they took advantage of it.
Did.
Bernie's late turnovers really hurt them. The traveling violations really just took their possessions away, and you clean that up a few possessions, and they probably win by a couple of possessions to where that's not even in play. But I'm sure Botch will probably that'll be the takeaway is the turnovers late that open the door for Advance to get that opportunity to send it into overtime.
Exactly.
All right, so we're going to wrap it up here tonight from Bernie. Appreciate you all for tuning in tonight. It was a great one. Stoddard County Conference matchup. We'll be looking forward to these teams battling out in the conference this year, the remainder of the way. And the conference tournament in Dexter this year later on this month, the end of this month of January. So we'll be carrying the final night of that, so look forward to that. And we'll likely see both these teams either in a third-place game or a finals, I'm sure. So won't be the last time we'll see these two teams. And that'll do it for us tonight. I'm Tyler Wagner, Tommy Jacobs with the commentary, Josh Howe on the camera. And that'll do it for us tonight. And we'll see you next week. Take care, everyone.